You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Monday the 25th of May, 2026. It is 66 days after the spring equinox. It is 27 days before the summer solstice. Today is Memorial Day in the United States. In today's episode, Avian Conflict, St. Patrick's Cathedral, Hands Across America, the Killing of George Floyd, Bojangles, and Octavia Spencer. The sun rises today at 5:30 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:53 p.m. The sun sets today at 8:15 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 8:48 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 9:28 p.m. The length of daytime today is 1 minute 31 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing gibbous phase and is 73% full at midday. The moon sets today at 2:25 a.m. and then it rises again at 2:58 p.m. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, low tide, 1:34 a.m., 30 centimeters. In the morning, high tide, 7:40 a.m., 1 meter 34. In the afternoon, low tide, 12:35 p.m., 21 centimeters. In the evening, high tide, 8:12 p.m., 1 meter 58. This is the Monday Reservoir Report for New York City. The Delaware watershed, Cannonsville, 100% full. Papacton, 100%. Neversink, 99%. Rondout, 97%. The Catskill watershed, Schoharie, 90%. Ashokan, 98%. The Croton system, 100% full. In our shared realm of plants and animals, in Socrates Sculpture Park, a mockingbird chases a crow through the air. The crow, a much larger bird, flies straight away, not turning to confront his harasser. The mockingbird sees off his foe. Mockingbirds are breeding now, and males have become very territorial around their nests. They go after squirrels and cats and even people who venture too near. And crows are raiders. They will visit nests to eat eggs or young hatchlings, so the mockingbird has every reason to be alarmed. The nonchalance of the crow is striking, but he knows size is on his side, so rather than making a scene, he simply glides away, biding his time perhaps, or perhaps just off to find other things to eat that don't put up such a fuss. Commemorations. On this day in 1879, St. Patrick's Cathedral was dedicated. Its architect was James Renwick, who also designed Grace Church on Broadway and 10th, and the Smallpox Hospital on Roosevelt Island. The cathedral's position on Fifth Avenue was an important statement that Roman Catholics formed an important component of the population of our city. On this day in 1986, more than 5 million people participated in creating a human chain across the United States. The event was known as Hands Across America and was designed to raise money to address hunger, homelessness, and poverty. The line began at Battery Park in Manhattan and passed through Philadelphia, Washington, Chicago, Dallas, and Phoenix, ending in Long Beach, California, at the pier where the Queen Mary is docked. Politicians of all parties and celebrities joined the line with millions of Americans. $15 million would be distributed to charities focusing on long-term solutions. Was it effective in combating poverty? Probably not enough. But it was a moving gesture of so many people joining hands to express solidarity and the desire to help others. Today we remember George Floyd, Jr., who was killed by the police in Minneapolis on this day in 2020. His death led to massive protests and demands for justice. Remember George Floyd on this somber anniversary. And today we remember Bill Robinson, born this day in 1878 in Richmond, Virginia. Known to the world by his stage name, Bojangles, he began his career in vaudeville before becoming a star of early Hollywood talkies. His signature shuffle-tap style of dancing made him a legend. Despite being a major star, the social ethos of the time relegated him to roles as servants and butlers. But who can forget the stair dance routine that he performed with little Shirley Temple? Remember Bojangles today. Today we wish a happy birthday to Octavia Spencer, born this day in 1970. Since she came to national fame with her role in the movie The Help, for which she won an Oscar, she has worked steadily across film and television. We particularly appreciated her work in Fruitville Station and Hidden Figures, and the pure joy on her face when she received her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame was priceless. Happy birthday, Octavia Spencer. Finally, on this Memorial Day, we reflect on the terrible responsibility we hold as citizens in a republic, where our elected representatives in Congress hold the power to send men and women into war on our behalf. This day honors those who have fallen in war through our history. Remember those who have died, and may we recommit to never using the power of arms unless absolutely necessary. In the neighborhood, Broadway will host its annual Memorial Day street fair today, with its food carts, t-shirt stalls, and bouncy castles. Alternate side of the street parking is suspended today in New York City for Memorial Day. And that is the Observatory, Monday the 25th of May, 2026.